I'm Kaitlyn Calvert. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Florida, and I have 22q.
22q is a rare genetic disorder caused by missing genetic material in the 22nd chromosome. As more research is being conducted on the syndrome, today we sat down with Kaitlyn to hear about her experiences. Can you describe what it was like in your childhood growing up with 22q?
It was very different than most people from all the doctor visits that I had to do and all the medical procedures, and making friends in general was just really hard.
When do you remember finally understanding what it meant to have 22q?
I do definitely remember going to the doctors and seeing all of them freak out and not knowing what I have, as it took a lot of doctors to actually diagnose me. We traveled a lot of states, and over the years we finally got someone to diagnose me, and as I got older I definitely understood it more.
Kaitlyn's case of 22q is mild compared to others, but that doesn't mean that there were challenges. We sat down with Kaitlyn's mother to hear about what it was like to get the diagnosis. What fears or concerns did you have after learning about her diagnosis?
Biggest fear for me ultimately after doing a lot of research and talking to doctors was what the mental state for her would be, and the educational, whether she would be able to be in a regular integrated classroom, whether she would be able to finish high school without accommodations in special classes, and whether she would survive it. The unknowns at that point were very scary.
As Kaitlyn got older, the mental struggles really began to surface. Has 22q impacted your mental health as you've gotten older?
I've always wanted to be someone else that I can't be, and it's harder to make friends and do things and go out and have fun when you have to deal with all of the doctors and all of the mental health side of it.
Talk a little bit about your anxiety that you struggled with in your teenage and adult years.
About freshman year of high school, I struggled with mental health and anxiety, and it was because I didn't have a good friend group, and I was influenced by them, and I wanted to be someone else that I wasn't, so it made me not want to go out and not do things.
Kaitlyn's struggle with anxiety was hard, but with the support of her mother, Kaitlyn's mental health has drastically improved.
Ended up getting her into therapy, and that was a deal breaker, as well as getting her on medication made a huge difference.
Now I go to Eastern Florida State College. I am a sophomore in college, and I work at Publix. I've been working there for 2 years now, and I hope to become an archaeologist when I graduate.